Carina Ayden is the tiny powerhouse behind the growing organic food company, EFFi Foods. But at the beginning of her story, she was not the picture of strength you see today. And now we are delighted to learn her story. Welcome, Carina.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited and also very humbled to be here.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Tell us how EFFi Foods got started.
Well, you know, I founded the company in 2012, preceded by 2 years of research. I had this dream. I wanted really to marry the nutraceuticals and food. And provide this amazing, delicious, but also really good for you snacks. I recently spoke to my mom and she said that the seeds were planted years ago. I was 7 years old and I woke up one day and realized that I needed a new dream because the one I had before since I was 3 no longer was attainable for me. You know, I dreamt about competing on the world stage and being a figure skater. But I fell on the ice, fractured my spine, and that's where my journey with chronic pain started. And so, then later on in life, I was diagnosed with a spine condition. And, had so many spine surgeries. And, we all talk about, finding great doctors and great hospitals, but no one really talks about recoveries because they take months, if not, years. And I met a lot of people with a lot of problems post-op. And so I found that nutraceuticals, especially probiotics, played an integral role in my recovery. And there are only a few foods with probiotics, and most of them are dairy. So if you're lactose intolerant, and I'm a plant-based eater. Well, I became one.
A plant-based. Yes,
a plant-based. And so I was looking for this special probiotic strain that could withstand, the manufacturing processes, the heat and all that, and that could survive, in the bar or in a cookie. And, it took a few years traveling all over the world, and especially here in the US, working with different biotech companies.
So what did you do to change it? Tell us about these products and how they're unique. These are probiotic bars, so unlike the dairy products that you were mentioning.
Yes, so these bars are with probiotics. I don't know if anyone tried, but I guess, guys, you should.
We'll definitely try those. They look
great. So it's probiotic care bar that comes in 3 flavors, goji and cashew, green tea and honey lemon, and coconut and cacao nibs.
And are they available now in stores?
Yes, we are, in a few hundred stores across the U.S. But you can go to our website, effifoods.com, and find, location near you. We're in Whole Foods right now. They just gave us a little.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Very good. Can we ask how you're doing now, health-wise? How are you feeling? How do you feel?
I'm feeling really great. I'm working on the, finding the balance in life. And implementing different, things, and I think I'm doing better.
Very good.
Thank you so much.
Reen, what do our panelists have to say?
Any questions for Carina?
I think your story is very inspirational, and I appreciate the fact that you yourself took the reins and did the research, and it looks like this is your passion, so I commend you on that. And it's very important to follow your passion, and it looks like that's what you did.
Thank you so much. That was my last conversation with my dad before he passed away in 2010.
Follow your passion.
Yes.
I think your story is amazing. I'm not sure where you're from originally, but you are so articulate and eloquent in English, more so than many Native American, native speakers of our language. So I really honor you for that. I'm a former figure skater, competitive figure skater as well.
Really? Oh my God.
So I heart you big time on that. And I love the fact that you've really researched this. I think people don't read the labels, and there's just still so much added sugar. And thank you for going to the Cleveland Clinic. I'm from Cleveland originally, so I just feel so connected to you in so many ways. Thank you.
And Laura?
Can't wait to taste it.
I think this is exactly what we need. Being in the health and fitness field, we need more probiotics that are not dairy, that's more natural, and I think this is exactly what we need in the stores today. And I commend you for finding something that's all natural with no additive ingredients.
Wonderful.
That's wonderful.
Carina, thank you very much for being here. And panelists, thank you for your comments. When we come back, everybody, we'll take a look at time-saving meal delivery kits.